Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Sunday, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and we're down here in Hangdong, not far from where I live, and I'm going to walk around through the some of the back streets down here and show you some of the places where people live. Mainly Thai people. It's not really a Mubon, it's just a little community, and then there's a international school right across the street, and it's pretty interesting. It's not the low class section, it's kind of a middle class section. Not really a Mubon or anything like that, but it's kind of interesting. And right now we're out in front of a sacred tree, and I'm not really sure about the symbolism of the tree, other than the fact that it does have some symbolization. I'll try to look it up and see if I can find anything on it. But a couple years ago, this place would be deserted, and then probably in the last 6 months, people have started coming here, and they've built, I'll show you, they're selling little kind of trinkets everywhere, and people are visiting, and it's a humongous tree. But we'll walk by it, and then the Mubon that I want to walk through is towards the back. And I'm going to tell you a little story that I read about 3 foreigners down in Pattaya that I don't know what they were thinking. It's just absolutely ludicrous. And apparently they don't watch the news or anything like that, because they tried to finance their vacation, and it kind of backfired on them pretty bad. But anyway, we're going to walk past the tree and down into the subdivision. And if there's not a lot, I don't want to disturb people while they're, doing their prayers and stuff. So I'm not going to walk through there in video. But if they're gone when we come back, we will. But anyway, I'm going to start and turn back through here. And I really appreciate everybody that's coming to the channel and left comments and bought coffee, super thanks, and all that stuff. It really does help. They're really taking care of this place. Before, this place was just pretty much abandoned. Nobody ever came here. Matter of fact, there was a video that I did here quite some time ago, but usually there's nobody here, but it's always been fixed up real nice. The other day there was a lady out here that was kind of talking. I don't know exactly what she was doing. I think she was telling a story. But we're going to walk down this way, because there's some really neat houses back in here that I'll show you. See, they're buying flowers, and then they'll leave flowers right under the tree here. Pretty neat. But the story I'm going to tell you is this guy from UK. He hooks up with 3 other guys, and they're in an apartment somewhere in Pattaya. I don't know exactly where, but apparently all of them are out of money, and their visas are run out, and they're pretty desperate. So the British guy, I guess he figures, well, my parents have got money, my family's got money, and they'll send it to me and all that. So these clowns, they make a video of him getting beat up, and guys wearing hoods are beating him up, and they FaceTime his family in the UK of doing this and wanting money. Wanting the family to send money to pay his ransom. It didn't say how much or anything like that. I'm going to stop here. This is kind of new. They just put this in. Before, it was just a small canal, and then that flooded. One of the dams broke up on the mountain, and this whole area was completely underwater. It had about 2 feet of water, and they came in and built this, and it's pretty much straightened it out since then. But Anyway, they're trying to get the family to send money to get him released, and the family instead contacts the British police, who in turn contact Interpol, who in turn contact the Thai police. And apparently they took it seriously. So they tracked the guy down in his apartment, and they get the commandos out, and they're going to raid the place to free this guy. And they hit the place, and they find them all inside this apartment, and they're partying. They are there's a bunch of drugs out on the table and guns and all kinds of stuff, and they determined that, you know, it was just a big setup. Which, you know, I just did a video about it probably about 2 months ago that you know, the two guys from Finland did the same thing. Now this house has been on the market, well, 13 years, because it was on the market when Lek and I lived here, or we're looking for a house back when we first moved here. It's pretty nice inside as well, but it just has not sold. But they bust the door down, they find all these guys in there partying. It turns out that all of them are on overstay, and with the drugs and the weapons, they lock them up. Now these poor guys, they have no clue what they're facing. They're going to have a rough road to go. There is absolutely no doubt. Because not only do they charge them with the filing the false report, they also charge them with the guns and the drugs and the bullets. And they're going to be here a little while. So if you're coming to Thailand and you're thinking about doing that, I would suggest you do something else. Hello. Hello. Bring enough money to fund your vacation, because you may find yourself here longer than you really wanted to. This is a really neat little place in here. Looks like he's got a garden growing back in here. But this is a really neat little neighborhood. We will, I think we'll go straight. We might come back out through here. But, you know, I don't know what gets into people who think they can get away with crap like that. Not only that, to try to scam your own family, that's pretty low. Now, we had the Flower Festival. It's still going on this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I did not go up because I did not want to deal with that traffic. And I don't know what this is. I understand that the traffic was just murder around the boat. That's a neat little neighborhood. Cool little area. Little kid whining me from a distance. Oh, that's neat. Hello. Oh, I'm on a dead-end street. Huh. I think, anyway. I have to turn around and walk the other way out. Yep, have to turn around and walk the other way out. But this is a neat little area back in here. It's quiet, too. That's a big house. We'll go walk out here and then go to the left and then hit the next street. But this is, I don't think there's any foreigners living back in here. This is all Thai people. Now across the street is an international school that a lot of people send their kids there. And from what I understand, it's pretty expensive. I don't know exactly what it costs. Yeah, we'll walk down here and go to the left. Hello. Kind of give you an idea of what rural Thailand is like. And the people are so friendly. You know, when I first moved here, you know, Lek and I thought about living outside the Mubon. And, you know, we were a little bit leery of it. But after living here for 12 years, I would not hesitate, hello, to move into one of these neighborhoods at all. Even though, you know, there's no security or, you know, it's not a gated community. But everybody looks out for everybody here. Now, yeah, that goes back out to the same road that we came in on. Here's a beautiful house right here. Now, back when we first moved here, Lek was dabbling in real estate. She came out here and listed a house. I'm pretty sure it's on this road right up here coming up. Yeah, see, there's some nice houses back in here. Hello. See, don't mind. Here's another one. Doesn't say how much it is. 118 square wall. Looks like. That'd be nice. A really cool little area. Now I would have thought that road that we went on went down that way and came around, but it didn't. I don't know where this goes. We'll walk this way a little bit. Liverpool. Definitely soccer fans for sure. And here's one that's just kind of been abandoned. A lot of times the banks will take these things over. Let's see what it says here. www.bam.th.com. Anybody wants to check on it, they can look there. Nice house, really. Here's another big one right here. Now, I don't know if this is going to dead end or not. It's kind of hard for me to see with the sun in my eyes. Or if we can get out this gate, we may go left. Oh, okay, I know where this is. This comes back out to the back of the crematory. Crematory is right in front of us. And then this little road, we won't go out this way. It's locked anyway. But I'll show you, that road goes out. That goes out to Canal Road. But that's a crematory over there. And believe it or not, there's another crematory right across the street. There's two of them. Interesting. But we're gonna walk back out this way. I'm gonna shut the camera off till we get back out on the road. And I can show you something a little bit different. Okay, we're back where we turned left and we're going to the right now, and we're gonna head on out of here. Hey, doggies. Glad you're behind the gates. I'm thinking this was the house that Lek listed. Can't really remember. It was so long ago. But I want to show you the school, and then we'll walk further on down the road. There's some neat houses down further on down the road as well. Now here's a brand new house that's just been built. I can kind of give you an idea how much these houses cost. The one-story ones, I would venture to say you're going to pay anywhere from $1 million to 1.5 for any one of these smaller ones. But something like this, especially brand new, is probably 3 to 4 million. Something like this. We will walk out here and see if I might be able to show you the school a little bit. Yeah, I can show you some of it here. Get across the street here. It's huge. A lot of property. But we're going to walk back down this way. And this road here will take us out to Canal Road. And there's a few, believe it or not, there's a few coffee shops on this road and a few restaurants as well. I hope I'm not boring y'all. We're going to have a little bit of a walk to get to where the rest of the houses are that I want to show you. But I'm feeling good. I've got to go tomorrow and get my blood checked, and hopefully they'll start taking me off some of this medication. Lady up here sweeping the streets. Swatting cop. See, that's a neat little place right there. To the side of the road and let these people get through. That's beautiful right there. Really nice. And you got this place over here. This is beautiful too. Really, really nice houses back in here. I hear music. A little restaurant right here and right over here too. Swatting cop. Whiskey. Yeah, drinking 10-baht whiskey. Trying to get by this music. And I think we will go to the road up here. There's a real pretty temple across the street. That's a neat little house. It's got that windows up there. Kind of reminds me of the House of the Seven Gables in Salem, Massachusetts. I hope there aren't any witches here. Summit Coffee, Chiang Mai. I'm going to give you an idea of what rural Thailand looks like. This is how Thai people live, most of them, and some of them live a little bit different than this. There's some areas where they live real close together. It just depends. Depends on their income and what means they have and how far away from the city they are. Swatty cop. Nice guy. I'd say they don't see very many foreigners here, but I know they do because there's a lot of them that live here, but not right in this area that I know of. You know, we'll go out to the road here and go left. And see, that's the entrance, the back entrance to the school. Now this road, when I first came here, was one lane going south and one lane going north. And they've widened it. And it's cut down a lot of the traffic on Hangdong Road, which used to be just murder. But a lot of people use this road now because it just seems to be a lot faster. But we'll go left here. And I can't see if the sun is blurting out what I'm showing you. But there's those are gas pumps that you just put your money in and you pick your gas up. Needless to say, I have used them a few times. And over there is a hamburger place called Happy Days. I ate there once when they first opened. I haven't been back. Now that's got to be fun to get down into. I don't know how far we've walked, but it seems like we've walked a little ways. I've the last 2 days or 2 evenings, I've walked 5 kilometers. And I didn't really have any problem. I wasn't winded or anything like that. So, you know, that's good. And I'm hoping, see, we passed the alley that would have taken us right to here. I think we're gonna go this way because I think if I go to the right, there's a little bridge I can cut over to get out. I'll just let the thing run. Y'all can watch as much of it as you want to. But I think once they take me off the rest of this medication, I'll feel a lot better. I'll have a lot of my strength back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I go to the right, it'll take me to a bridge. I hope anyway. We'll find out. See, there's another really nice house right there. Now see, this one on the right here appeals to me. I love houses like that. We will go to the right here. Little country store right there. This lady's all dressed to go somewhere. Yeah, we'll go out this way. And I think, Swatty cop. Yeah, this will take us to a bridge. A lot of neat little places back in here. Guinea hens. If y'all are not from the South, you probably wouldn't know what those are. But those things sound like helicopters when they get quacking. And A lot of people keep them at their houses in Tennessee for security, because when anybody comes around, those things will just start squalling like crazy. I had a neighbor that had them, and they'd get down in my yard, and I'd have to call them, tell them to come get them, because they couldn't get out of the house without them yelling, you know, screaming at you. Now I say there's a bridge. It used to be an old scraggly bridge that was made out of metal, but I don't know if they've changed it or not, because they've redone all this to try to keep the floodwaters down. Oh, I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go just the way they did. But wait a minute, no, the bridge is down here, I think. We'll look. If not, I have to go that way. But they've just now done this. You see what they've done. And this is to accommodate the water that comes off the mountain when it floods up there. Yeah, we'll go across that bridge right there. I've rode my motorcycle across that a couple times. I see people fishing this canal all the time. I don't know if I'm sure they catch something or they wouldn't waste their time. Whether I'd eat anything out of it, doubtful. But they do. Bunch of little houses back in there. Oh, okay, I see where we've come. Yeah, those are kids again. Well, I don't know if that's going to take me to where I can get back out again. So I think I'm going to cross over the bridge, and I'll walk on this road because I know this road does. But before, this was just a mud canal, is all it was. You can see the Deutsche Tepp in the background. It's not, you know, it's a little smoky, but it's not real bad. I think that's more haze than it is anything else. We have been, I feel like we've been fortunate this year as far as the smoke is concerned. But it's not over yet. We've still got quite a few months to go before rainy season gets here. And once rainy season comes, then you know, we get some clean air. Now, I don't know why they'd have two crematories right across from each other. Now, the one thing about it is, people don't like to live around crematories. Thai people don't anyway. Me, it wouldn't bother me one way or the other. But I probably have to talk to my wife a little bit because she would get spooky. You get these big old trees up here. And usually, sometimes at night, they have a little market right here where people set up, sell food and drinks and things like that. Bringing home their food from the market. Hello. Here's another little restaurant on the right. I've not ate there. I have to try it. Oh, I see. I could have walked over this bridge. Now this is all new too. Because before, like I said, it was just a little mud canal. And they had a big rain come off the mountain. And I think one of the dams in the mountain broke, and it just flooded this whole area. Everything on the other side of this road back here was underwater. And over there, you can't see it from here, over there is a grave site. To the left of, you see that light pole right there, and then you see that little building. There's a grave on the outside of the crematory over there. Have no idea who it is. It's a cross. It's just put in the ground and somebody's name on it. But it's been there since I've been here. Now we are going into the Chiang municipality area. Over here, I think, is probably Nam Pre. And then over that direction where I live is actually considered Hangdong. It's just a little community, and they kind of divided it up in sections and collect the tax money. Now you can tell the difference between the areas. Like over in my area in Hangdong, you know, they keep the roads up, street lights everywhere, everything's in real good shape, whereas some of these other areas don't generate enough tax dollars to fix things up as well as they could. Now this is all new too, this little I say it's a canal, it's you know, it's got water in it. Whoa. But that used to just be a mud canal as well. And they've done this over the last 2 years. And over here, this is a rental property. I've seen it for rent 3 or 4 different times. I don't know what it is now. It used to be a coffee shop. And then down here, we'll get back to the tree. And right there where you see that overhang, that's the municipality office. And when I did live in Chiang, that's where we would go to buy our trash bags to put out in front of the house. They were like, it was like 10 baht a piece, so they'd come once a week and pick up the trash. Now this place has been for rent a couple times too, I'm pretty sure. You can't really see the house because it's so overgrown. But it's got a lot of land with it as well. Yeah, nice little place back there. Yeah, trash bags like that. You can put a lot of garbage in there. And we are back at the tree. Now, if there's nobody in here praying, which I doubt that we'll find that true, we'll take a walk through. But I don't want to disturb anybody. Now, there's people there praying and doing their thing. It's really a beautiful tree. Well, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you all enjoyed it and enjoyed the little walk, and hopefully I'll have one up by the end of the week anyway, again. And y'all have a good day. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.